Okay, I'm back. We got to today. We got to take all the hood hardware off. I got the hood off. It's up there on the roof, and what we need to do is take all the Zeus connectors off. You can see there are 3, 4 on one each side. And then I'm just going to take a cut-off wheel and cut this off and send that with the hood, because it's going back on a 69, so all they got to do is weld this right where this is. I'm going to take some good pictures of it so he knows exactly where it goes, but it's pretty much centered on the radiator support. Shouldn't be a big deal. The fuel system's going with it, so I got to drain that all out and send that. I'm probably just going to send everything, all the hoses, everything, because he's buying the carburetor too. And I have, see where that has dual hoses, one for each bowl. I also have a single setup, so you plug one of them, the back one, and one line comes over to the carb and it has the rail on it. So it depends on what kind of look you want or what you're going for. So I'm going to send all of it. I'm not going to use any of it anymore, so we will send everything, clamps, everything. Next thing I do is I'm going to strip all the wiring out of it, because I'm going to purchase a new wiring harness for an LS with everything, for, you know, the new fuse box and everything. So it's good insurance, because you're gonna do all this work and still have 53-year-old wires in it. Nope. I still gotta find an LS motor. But we'll cross that bridge when I get to the point. All right, let's go. I don't know if I ever videoed this. The cross member is removed from this car, and a bar. Got some nice plating, so you could put a giant motor in this. The other thing I got to remove is the frame pads. He wants the frame pads too, so I might as well give them to him. I'm not going to use them. Alright, I'll drill these the rest of the way out. There it goes. Probably just tap them out. Yeah, I'll probably just bang them out after. Man, that's tough, huh? That weld. Whatever he welded with. Nice. Yeah. Sorry. That'll be the end of my camera. There we go. How's that? Just tack it back onto the other car. And I'll grind that all off nice when I get the car in a different position where the door's not in the way. Alright, that's that. Alright, the next thing to get off of here is the fuel system. I found my AN wrenches. They were right where I left them. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to put the pan down. There we go. Should I take these off? Probably. It's easier to pack them. There you go. That's that. Nice Magna fuel. That. That one. There we go. There, we got that. We got that off. Now I just got to get under there and take the rest of it off. Alright, let's take this apart. And before we do, we'll show I'll explain what's going on here. We have 16-gallon fuel cell and the sump down here. Don't forget, when this car is going down the track, the front end is almost all the way up. So this tank is, I have it jacked up in the back so it looks like it's going forward, but it'll be tilted this way. Fuel goes into the pump, and then the other line goes all the way up to the regulator, and this is the bypass, so that when you're not burning gas at idle, it's just going right around here. And we have a Jegs screen filter, which is probably spotless. And this line, per NHRA rules, you cannot have the vent in the enclosed space, and it can't be up out of the top of the tank pointing up, because if you do go over, fuel is just going to glug right out of the top and come out. So what this does is it goes down, it goes under the tank, the trunk pan, and I had an NHRA approved vent that stuck in it and it was hose clamped, but I just went under there and looked and it's gone. So it probably flew off at 130 miles an hour somewhere. So let's just start taking this apart. It's all right, we could just take the whole thing off. But I have it off here, so whatever fuel's gonna come out is gonna come out. Right there, so I got a little Tupperware thingy. We'll just take that apart right there. Thing was running out, so I don't think it's got much fuel in it. No, nothing on it. It was perfect timing, because if you saw the video where I took the motor out when I was taking it off the trailer, it wouldn't build any pressure. And as soon as I started to roll down off the trailer, this sump caught, and I got enough gas just to get it into the bay. I wonder what this is. This is a alternator cutoff relay. When you have a one-wire alternator, even though you shut the switch off, the alternator is still connected directly to the battery, and if the field stays open, it can kill your battery. So I put this alternator cutoff, so what happens is when I shut this switch off, it depowers and shuts off the switch in between here. This is the wire from the alternator going to the battery switch, so it doesn't just drain the batteries. We don't need it anymore. There we go. I have a pan up there in the front under this, the other side of this, so if anything comes out, it'll go in the pan. I don't remember if this fitting I don't think it goes through that hole over there. I'm gonna have to take it apart, pull it through. This is gonna make it. Nope. You need a stubby. Look at. You know what this one is? Back in the day, when you bought a Casablanca fan, this was in there to assemble something on the fan. I don't know, do they still bleed? It's probably different now, where they don't need the screwdriver in there. Okay, that's off. I can take the return, make sure it drains down in. The other thing you have is a return regulator, because you don't want it returning full blast, because then you won't be able to make pressure at the regulator. So this one's adjusted. I think I had a gauge on here and I adjusted it to, I think, 12 psi, or maybe it was 15, and then you're getting 15 to the regulator up there, and I adjust it down to 8.5, or was it 9 for the carburetor. Let's do this. Squeeze. I don't know, what's this? 300's get up to about 800 horsepower. 900 maybe. Why is that so tight? Corroded. Alright, that's dry. I got the heat blasting with the door open so I don't get gassed. There we go. Alright, let's take this apart. There we go. A little bit of schmutzy in there, but tank is clean. Non-ethanol 110, so oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna have to weld up all these holes. Down there. 10 o'clock. Alright, we can take this all off. Cut the ground off. We don't need to ground it because it's going to blow up anyway. Cut the gauge off. Don't need that because it's all getting new wiring harness. that. Out she comes. There's a little bit. Probably just send all this with it. There. Get my lighter so we can see in there. Yeah, just let that drain. Tilt the back up a little. There it goes. Otis tried to come in. He's mad because since I've remodeled, I put a new door. There used to be a cat door in that door. He used to be able to come in and out and kill the mice. But he won't come in now because he thinks he's being trapped. I got the door open because I'm getting gassed in here, and all I need is enough fumes for that when the furnace starts. We'll get explosion. All right, put that in a box, that in a box, and the rest of it in a box. Yeah, see, I don't think it fits. Go this way. That's it. Beautiful. Now that'll pull right through that. Yay! Stop! $100 worth of oil fuel line here. How much is this fuel line now? A foot. Yeah, we could just stick it on the box. There, that's out. Big black pads. What else did I tell them I was going to do?